not sound good. Well, that's just swell. This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment. He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull. This sink would be used for scrubbing up. Medical charts on the human anatomy. Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here. They must have been trying to preserve the bodies. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment. Never seen equipment like this before. Good God, what the hell is all this? Looks like his kidneys. They're moving around in all that liquid. This pipe must drain the waste from his intestines. Looks like his brain. I wonder what those wires are for. Nope, nothing of interest. Looks like his stomach. The contraption above seems to be controlling his breathing. His beating heart. Oh, shit! At least he's out of his misery. The crystal's still warm. Too hot to pick up. It's too hot to touch. I think it's being used as a power source for the machine. Odd. It looks like it's full of mercury. There's no power. What the hell is that? It looks like something's been removed from it. It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it, probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway. Driver, how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Inzmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Inzmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Inzmouth has the means to look after her own. This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
The First National's a large chain. You sure you haven't seen it?
I'm sure. Stop bothering me with questions.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Can't rightly say as I know him.
a small wooden clock. It won't open. It won't budge. It won't open.
Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only.
Evening.
Hi.
My name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Hello again.
Yeah?
I'm after directions to the First National grocery store.
And I'm busy, so stop your pestering me with questions.
Hello, Gilman.
What do you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham? Can't rightly says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. He was all over the Arkham press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
How's business?
Can't you see I'm busy? Stop bothering me with your talking.
Sorry.
Aye, I'm plenty sure you are.
These posters are everywhere.
Coming, snooping around where they ain't wanted.
It won't open. The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse in memory of Lady Warnes. It's locked. This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around and leave!
It's a variety store, and it's closed. It won't open. Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What do you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
What happened here, Constable?
Nothing.
Oh, swell. You can let me pass then?
No. You'll have to go another way.
It's locked. It must lead to the back of a variety store.
Fog's thick tonight. Damn enough to put out a fella's smokes.
It won't budge. It won't budge. It won't open. These are the offices of the local newspaper, the Innsmouth Courier. It appears to be shut down. It won't budge. It won't open. It won't budge. It won't open. It won't budge. It won't budge. It won't open. It's just an advertisement for the local Methodist church.
You'll have a life in the temperate strife, in the home of the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds his gong, and the whirlwinds battle out. Huh? Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name. The church you using now. Zadok Allen.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears. Ha! Do you think that's the valiant shrink? No, we were bold and brave.
Open.
And we loved the fights in the wild bleed night. In the storm.
The old drunkard knows something. I don't think it would take much to get his tongue wagging. The store is closed. I'm not in town to shop. It won't open. It won't budge. It won't open. storage depot. It's shut. Storage depot. It's shut. It won't open. Nothing of interest. I can't open the doors to the cabin. Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your concern, miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Can you at least tell me if you knew the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Look here, Mr. Walters. I can't answer your questions, and your harassment is putting us both in danger. Please, leave me alone.
In danger? From whom?
The Order. Now go!
She isn't going to tell me anything useful right now. It won't budge. It won't open. The window looks into some old passageway. The store is closed. Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late, outsider. Folks as know what's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
This statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War. Seems this grandiose structure is the esoteric order of Dagon. It won't open. Evening, Constable.
Courtesy, I'm busy. No time for stalkers, strangers.
I'm Detective Jack Walters. I've been hired by the regional manager of the First National.
And I'm Constable Burke, and I'm the law around these parts, and I'm still not talking to you. Now get lost.
I'd get more juice out of a stiff. It won't budge. won't budge. The door's bolted shut. It's unlocked. These shelves look light enough to push. Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest. It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it open. It won't open. It won't open. Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood. These scratch marks look like they were made by some kind of animal. Strange. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. Nothing of interest here. A typewriter, invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest. Stock reminders and general notices. Nothing of interest. The drawer is empty. It probably leads down to a storage cellar.
Whoever's down there, you can run.
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues. Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful. I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here. Can't see anything of use. The cellar's filled with human remains. Various chemicals and apparatus for developing photographs. Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition. The old printing press appears to have been sabotaged. General notices. They're all dated 1846. General notices. They're all dated 1846. Nothing of interest. It won't budge. Holy shit! From the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back. Nope, nothing important here. Nope, nothing of interest. It's not important.
Hello, Jack.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackey? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.